Saving lives and protecting pregnant women. That is the goal behind a bill that was just introduced in the Ohio House of Representatives.
The bill's sponsor says it's the result of a News 5 Marshall Project Cleveland investigation. News 5 investigator Scott Knoll here right now to explain.
Yeah, Rob, the legislation would require jails and prisons to report the outcomes of pregnancies behind bars. It's something we found wasn't required in Ohio, even though experts say it's crucial to determining the quality of care pregnant women get in jail. What happened to Linda Akoff inside the Cuyahoga County Jail is something State Representative Terrence Upchurch calls heartbreaking.
Anytime that a mother loses their child during birth, it's horrific.
We first told you Akoff's story in May. The 29-year-old was in jail, accused of failing to complete court-ordered mental health treatment. She was pregnant and began experiencing pain and bleeding. Akoff says she went to the hospital, but then returned to jail even as problems continued. She says she begged for help. Jailhouse video shows a nurse went into her cell, then left the unit less than 2 minutes later. Akoff told us all she received were extra sanitary napkins and Tylenol. 17 hours later, 4 months into her pregnancy, Akoff miscarried in her jail cell. Last spring, Akoff's boyfriend told us he was angry with the way she was treated.
We're human beings, so we're supposed to get the proper medical care, no matter where we at. We all Americans, we all human beings. Ain't nowhere in the world, man, we're supposed to be treated like that. Not like no animals.
A review of Akoff's case by the jail's medical provider found, quote, an egregious performance failure. A nurse was fired. We wanted to know, how often are pregnant women not getting the care they need behind bars? What we found shocked Upchurch. Despite calls from doctors,
I think that if we're not looking for problems, if we're not aware of problems, they're not going to be found.
Unlike if a man or woman dies in custody, there's no requirement jails or prisons in Ohio report pregnancy outcomes to the state.
Miscarriages and stillbirths absolutely do happen in county jails. We just don't know how often they happen.
We found a state jail advisory board discussed the idea last fall, but didn't act. So Upchurch did, introducing legislation requiring reporting.
In order for us to fully understand why it's happening and to prevent it from happening, we need a system in place to make sure that we're reporting these incidents.
Upchurch believes the reporting will give a better picture of what needs to change to help pregnant women in jail deliver healthier babies. Right now, the bill only requires reporting pregnancy outcomes, but Upchurch says he's open to any idea that makes, in his words, a good bill a better bill. Reporting live, I'm News 5 investigator Scott Knoll.